Hello! What's up, gamers? Today, we're finishing Majora's Mask. It's gonna be epic. I was thinking a minute ago, I feel like we play a lot of games on this stream where we go to the moon. We're gonna do it in Majora. We also did it in Moon RPG. And we did it in Snake, Rattle, and Roll. What? Why does everybody go to the moon? I mean, it's sick as hell. You should go to the moon in every video game as a finale. Nobody does it anymore. Anyway. Turn this music off. Let's get in there. Okay. I think everything is good. I think everything is good and epic and awesome. Here we go. Let me know if all the audio is good. I think we just have to, like, wait till the thing opens. So I guess until then, let's actually get some items for once. Because I always forget that. Let's get out of the town. Looks like the quickest way out this way. I almost thought this stream was not gonna happen this week, and I was gonna scream and cry about it, but today's the day. Today's the day we defeat this game. It's been a long time. When did I start streaming this game? Was it last October, maybe? I can probably find that really easy in my stream archives. But it has been almost a whole year, pretty sure. So excited for my review of Majora's Mask to drop. Yeah, I'll definitely talk about it at the end of stream, depending on how long it takes. I don't think it'll be that long. My brain is projecting like an hour and a half total, like max. I guess you could tell me if that sounds accurate or not. But after that, I might just like do a tier list on stream to see where we put this game on it, and we'll talk about my feelings. How much? I got the stuff that matters, I think. I did realize, like, before, like, literally right before I started streaming, I was like, oh my god, I have to do so many things tonight. I have to do the cat litter. So, if it takes too long, we won't do the tier list, but I hope to. My definitive Zelda tier list before Echoes of Wisdom comes out. Alright, what else do we want to do before we hit up the final boss? We should get some, like, potions and stuff, right? I feel like that'd be helpful. I haven't needed them, but I would like to have them. I hear the final boss is hard, so... this is nighttime, right? Yeah. Echoes of Wisdom looking good, potential top tier. I haven't watched the new trailer yet. I heard that Zelda gets a sword mode, which is awesome. I feel like that solves any problems I might have had when the game comes out. I'm not pre-ordering it or getting it day one. But it'll probably be something I play next year. I'm very excited to hear how epic that game is. The game is gonna come out, it's gonna be like Tears of the Kingdom, where everybody is showing off their, like, funny tricks with the mechanics, and then nobody posts about, actual story stuff. It'll be awesome. This is where I get, like, milk, right? I think. Pretty sure. Oh wait, I have to get rupees out. Hold on. Pretty sure, like, Chateau Romani is the best drink in the game. I think that's what it's called. I've never bought it before. Pretty sure that's where you get it. I don't know anything though. Gives you infinite magic? Okay. I feel like that's gonna be what we want for the final boss. Get out of my- Child blocking my way. I have so much money. I found out that he apparently doesn't take more rupees. You can't deposit more once you hit 5,000, which is really funny to me. They didn't want to waste more cartridge space on that. Right, 10 PM. We still got 3 hours to kill. What does Freak have to say? Oh. What are you staring at? Sounds like your show has been cancelled. You don't really need to be here anymore. I came to drink. I'm a customer. Well then, customer, the bar opens at 10 o'clock at night. Please wait till then. And besides that, this bar is for members only. Those without proof of membership will be refused entry. Well then, I don't need milk. I just want to sit and think for a while. Just give me a place to do that. Fine, be my guest. Awesome. I want to sit. People... There's like that Twitter account, Can You Pet the Dog, in the video games. There needs to be something like that, but for sitting down in video games. I think that's infinitely more helpful than petting the dog, in my opinion. As a kid, if you could sit down in a video game, it was like the best game of all time. I remember playing, like, old Pokemon games, and whenever... I don't remember which generations let you do it, some of them don't. But if you could walk onto a chair and, like, pretend you're sitting on it, that was the best game. It was awesome. Can You Be Seated would be a good account. That's a good name for it, yeah. You could be seated in Symphony of the Night. Oh, I have to wait. I have to wait outside. They made me wait outside. They should make real bars like this where you have to wear like a cow hood to get in. Just like a really silly members only proof thing. I was thinking about this recently because my cousin finished Ocarina of Time recently. And remember when everybody was like vile about Navi being annoying? I was thinking about it and it's like she really does not say anything. Or he, I don't actually know. They don't really say anything in that game, I feel like. It's like once every 30 minutes you get the hey voice clip. And then that's it. People are just mean. Okay, Do you let me have milk? Let's go. Can I get another one? Awesome. Even at the time when I was playing the game as a kid, I didn't think it was that bad. It was weird to turn into a big thing. Yeah, I didn't care either as a kid. I don't even think I noticed. I didn't really notice Navi in the game at all. Aside from when you have to. I should get, like, fairies or something, right? People are just really mean to Navi and Fi. Why are people so mean? Fi, I can kinda get it. She yells about your battery, but you should just be charging your batteries, bro. Not that big a deal. But there's at least, like, something there for people to be mad about. Can I get fairies here? Maybe? Maybe I have to help first, and then I can get fairies in the bottle. Fi is good. She's just funny. People are so mean for no reason. I feel like maybe they could have done a little bit more with Fi, but I think she's fine. Like, everything about her makes sense, so I don't see what the problem is. Okay, give me fairies. Get rid of this. You're gonna make the big fairy, and then you're gonna give me a bunch of little fairies, right? Gamer inferiority complex. Anything that's perceived as too handholdy makes them go crazy. Yeah, that's true. That is what it is. People are so mad that to think about how people might need a tutorial or hints or whatever. Bye. No. There aren't any fairies. I don't remember where any fairy fountains are in this game. Floyd, do you happen to remember any off the top of your head where I can collect fairies? I don't think I need them. I don't think I've really needed, like, a revive in this game ever, but I would also scream and cry if I die at the end of the final boss and have to do it again. And there's also, like, nothing to do. I could fast forward time, but... Outside of the owl statues near temples. Oh, that's a good idea. They're usually in, like, a jar around there, yeah? I think I remember that. Let's go to Woodfall. I don't need to, like, fill up my inventory, I just want a couple. Catch it. Get it! Let's go to another one. Um... I do have to ask. I was thinking about this earlier and I don't know the answer. Is there like a different ending or different credit scene if you beat all the dungeons in the same run that you do the final boss? I don't plan on doing it, I'm just curious. It seems like something that they would think of, but I don't know if they would do it in a game this old. Okay, so... I feel like I don't know anything... I mean, I've been like this for the whole game, but I feel like I don't know anything about the ending of this game, aside from, like, a couple screenshots. That's okay. There are little ending sequences that you'll get if you get the right mask slash quest done. Oh, it's interesting. Maybe we can, instead of doing it, we could, like, look up a video of them or something. That might be fun. So if you have all the masks, you'll see everything more or less? Okay. So it's not like I have to do those quests in the same cycle. It's just if I have the mask, then the game is like, oh, you did it. So I know there are people who talk about how before they do the final boss, they redo all the temples and any major quests because it satisfies them, and I didn't know if it was because that changes something in the ending, or if they just do that for fun. I love this part. Let's get out of here. Let's get in there. Dual bosses and quests is just a fun little thing, it doesn't actually change anything? Okay. Good to know. I kinda thought about doing at least all the bosses again, but I don't want to. It's definitely something I would have done as a kid, though. If I was good enough to beat this game as a kid. It's in the back of my mind, I think about how, like, even if I go beat a dungeon, everybody is still suffering, right? Like... Oh, I didn't mean that. Like, the Zora lady. Her eggs are still stolen. I think the Deku Scrub Princess is still, like, gone. I can't remember if you find her in the dungeon or not. Probably. I guess Stone Temple and Goron kind of solve everything once you do those guys, but... I think the Zora one fucks me up the most. Like, her eggs are still just gone. Those were stolen. The pirates are still a problem. Alright, here we go. I think we have to wait. Yeah, we have to wait a little longer. What does this guy have to say? Cowards, all of you, not a one of you stayed. My apprentice will be disgusted with all of you. I'll have a fine carnival without you. If you're gonna fall, then fall already. me, old man yelling at the moon. The dude standing by the tower not leaving is so funny. This guy voted for Trump, you're so right. I like the detail of all the guards looking up at the moon. That's really cute. A lot of little details in this game. What do we do while waiting? I'm gonna pull up a Zelda tier list while we wait. Hold on. What do you think? Zelda tier list. All Zelda games. Does this actually have all of them? It does not look like all of them. Are they missing anything important though? That's the big question. Where's crossbow training? I don't think this list has crossbow training. Bad list. Hydrate. Oh shit, I didn't get a drink. I knew I was forgetting something before I started streaming. Hold on. I will be right back. I'm gonna let this keep going. Okay, I'm back. I got a drink. I'm hydrated. I'm hydrated and ready to kill. Okay, I gotta look at every Zelda game. Hold on. This one has, Echoes of Wisdom, so that's a good sign. Oh, it has the... What is it? The CDI? CDI games? What's that? Has the Tingle games. Okay, this is it. This is the one. We'll be using this, when the time comes. If I remember. I'm gonna get to stream and forget that I wanted to do a tier list, probably. I'm gonna be riding the high of beating the game. While we're here, do I have time to check when we first started playing this? I'm so curious on the exact date. Yay! It's time for the festival! Woo! October 27th, maybe. That's what my highlight is, which means I did it before. Like late October then. That's awesome. So it has been 10 months since we started streaming this game. Sis! Hail! Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. That's it, I won't let things go the way you expect them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try and stop it. Okay, we have to play the Oath to Order, right? Is that it? Right down A, down, right up. No. That wasn't it. Right down A, down, right up. That was it. I got screwed up. There we go. I assume this is correct? Or we have to hit him first. Yeah, what a banger. Is this the only time you play Oath to Order since learning it? I don't even remember when you learned it. You would have learned it after the first dungeon, probably? He's freaking out. You good? You know, after Woodfall, and this is the only time you use it? Okay, I was wondering. I don't remember getting it. Too long ago. Whoa, I know these guys from Smash Bros. Yeah, reference to Melee. When I was a kid, I don't think I knew this game existed for a very long time. So in this stage, when I saw the giants in the background, I thought they were evil. I thought they were doing something nefarious with the moon. I was so confused. But now that I know, it's like, that's such an insane thing to have in the background of the stage. That feels crazy. I think if, the Great Bay Temple stage in Smash, if that was made in, like, modern Smash, that would be like a gimmick. Where as the moon falls, like, something is happening in the stage, right? Something that affects the players. Although, knowing modern Smash, it'd probably be a traveling stage instead of what it is. I never did, but if you summon them before beating all the bosses and only have like 2 giants, they try to stop it and fail, and I think that's neat. Oh, that's cool that they have a unique scene for that. They thought of everything. It stopped. We did it! It stopped! Sis! Tail! Finally, after all this time, they're reunited. Good, we made it in time. The giant's call worked on the Skull Kid. Hey, Skull Kid, do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait, sis, don't. Don't be so hard on the Skull Kid. Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much? He was lonely, the Skull Kid. He was trying to destroy everything around him. That's not the same as a lonely child. We can't allow that. The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle. It's because he doesn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's a fool. Certainly, he had far too many weaknesses to use my power. Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. Huh? Uh-oh. A puppet that can no longer be used as mere garbage. This puppet's role has just ended. Can't be. Isn't that moon? Where are you going? I shall consume everything. Bye. Goodbye. Bye, Majora. Oh no, they're not strong enough. Oh, this isn't good. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hurry, the Song of Time. The Song of Time. Oh no, you've got to be kidding. Don't tell me you're going up there. I won't do it. You go by yourself. I'm staying here with Tail. I'll go. What? What are you saying, Tail? Is there something wrong with you? I don't always want to be running away. If only I'd been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have... I understand. I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn, just like someone else I know. You know, you guys are really stupid. Let's go! Get sucked up into the moon. I know this place. It's just like Ben. It's just like Xenoblade 2. This place is so pretty. Even, what, like 20 years after this game has come out, this is still a really pretty area. Chill Moon Zone, exactly. Like, what a thing to be dropped into before the final boss. Who's that? Wait, oh my god, this guy just like ran up to me. Nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. You too. Will you be a mask salesman? And I'll play with you, so... The mask, give me some. Okay. Sure thing. I'll just give you a bunch, I guess. More. More! You want a bomb mask? Oh, he's not satiated. I think I have to give every single one, but I'll save the transformation ones for last. Thanks! You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek, let's play. Alright, I'll hide. Yeah, this child is just eating the masks. Just like picking them up and throwing them down the hatch. Where are we? Money? At the end of the game? And magic, okay. What do we got? Oh god, boss. Oh, that's fine, actually. Got him! One hit! Thank you, Great Fairy! Oh? I wanna know what it says. The mystical stone responds to the mask and speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. Seems the one cursed by the strange, sparkling gold spiders had the mask of truth. What? You mean the one I'm wearing? Thanks, I guess. Oh, it's this guy! I have to remember to play this game. Oh, he got me. Oh, wow. Okay. He's got a touch damage. My least favorite. I forgot he did that. Rude. Alright, let's get this. I'm guessing this is how you get all the heart containers. That was not what I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be a heart piece. We got more? What's this guy say? Seems his mother. Okay, so this is just telling you how to get all the masks, I guess. If you come here without all of them, it gives you hints on ones you may not have gotten. That's handy. Iron knuckles in these games are so cool. I wish you got to fight them a bit more. Yeah, they're so cool in this game. I think you fight them a little bit more often in this one compared to Ocarina of Time. I think you only fight them twice in that one. Maybe 3 times. But it's still not much better in this one. You're supposed to use this? How do get up? Do they want me to use bomb shoes up here somehow? Was that the... Okay. I don't think that was correct. Hold on. What? Oh. I got so confused. There were strange noises all over the place. You can't hookshot these, right? They're just normal. Do I use this? No. Oh, there's a thing up there. I see. Missed. I'm gonna use all my bomb shoes trying to get this. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've had to use bomb shoes. I used to love bomb shoes so much. As a kid playing Ocarina of Time. Oh, they have to... I see. This is troublesome. Maybe if I go all the way back... Hold on to it for a little longer. There we go. Thank you so much. Also, I just realized the timer's gone. This is like the first time in the game that we haven't had a timer on screen. We can see the whole screen now. I don't keep talking to these guys. Yay! Decent heart. We have a door here. How do we open door? I always forget how intense it is. I don't like it. So rude. I don't have enough for this. What do we do if we run out? Blow up. There we go. It's right there. There we go. You're out of this room. Let me put away the bomb juice so I don't accidentally use that. Hello? You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Sure. You can take these guys. Take the froggy. Take the piggy. You can have the great fairy. This guy's so hungry. Just like me, for real. You can take the bunny that I always forgot that I had. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? Your true face. What kind of face is it? I wonder, the face under the mask, is that your true face? That's a little too philosophical for me. I don't like that. So if you don't have enough masks, I guess you have to just go backwards to like the beginning to get out of there. It's really funny. Are you anyone? I swear there isn't a mask. You have a lot. Give me the mask. Here you go, he's a bird. Here's Pikachu. I'm sad. I found out I never showed off the finding the Keaton on stream, because I got that heart piece off stream recently. And I didn't know that was in the game. I didn't know they had like a full Keaton model. It's crazy to me. And we are here. Time for Zora, I guess. Am I doing these in opposite order? It feels like it. Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going a certain way. I'm scared. Oh, I found it. We're good, actually. We're fine. We made it. That is it over? The first got on the first run. Can I find the kid at the end, I guess? On the other side? If I just stay right? Maybe? Let's try it. No. He's not here. You keep going till you find the right route? Yeah. Did Majora die yet? Not yet. We're in the moon, though. We're collecting, we're playing hide and seek with the weird little mask kids. I have no idea, like, what the correct path is supposed to be. I think this is where I just realized. Oh no, it's actually different. Okay. Hello. You found me. I want more. Take this guy. Eat up. Take cow. You can have these guys. The right thing, what is it? I wonder if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy? I'm not qualified to answer that question, I'm sorry. Yeah, why? Nobody's told us that this is on the moon. This is a big discovery. People could live here. Look, we're breathing fine. We could be moving people here for fun. We've even got, like, little playgrounds for the kids. You can swim around the maze. Oh, we've got these guys. There you go. He only wanted one. Good for him. Oh, Deku Scrub. A bunch of little puzzles just before the end of the game. Well, I'm not landing on that. My bad. Oh, I have to learn timing. You know what? I did do the Deku Scrub, like, challenge. I did it on the first attempt, so I think I might be good, actually. I'm thinking about it. I did like the whole heart piece thing at the beginning of the game. I was so good at it and awesome. There we go. I'm guessing we go over there? Oh wait, no, the heart piece is over there. Oh. I was thinking maybe I'm good, but I wasn't. Post-stream challenge, assign one mask from Majora's Mask to each Tokimeki one girl. I'll try doing that. Remind me at the end of the stream to do that. I'll do it. If not, remind me after stream, and I'll do it on Twitter. That's a good challenge. Why did I do that? Should I make it just like this? I feel like I could, but I don't want to risk it. Fun fact, watching one of my friends do this area is my most prominent memory of this game when I was young, and I did not realize it was this late in the game. It's funny because this is also optional. That's really cool, though. Yeah, my most prominent memory of this game until playing it again was... Oh, I'm gonna fall. Was rolling around in Snow Peak, or Snowhead. I think Snowhead, right? In that temple. And just falling all the time. Like, you know those parts in the central room where you have to roll on the side and it's like a little slope? That's what I remember most about this game. And I couldn't tell you why. My most prominent memory of this game is it's the best video game ever made. True! You're so right about that. No, we're good. Frightening little maze. Hey, dude. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. You can have this one. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend? Do you guys think of me as a friend? Asking for a friend. Somebody wants to know. The Goron heart piece was the biggest pain to get, so good decision waiting it for last. Uh-oh. Goron heart piece that takes me an hour to get. have friend? Yes, good friend? Thank you. Thank you so much. I consider you guys friends too. I'll tell that kid next time I see him. I'll tell him that's the answer. Hold on. I want to do this one more time before we have to get rid of this mask. Okay, good. I got my fill. We gotta do the freak dance one more time. It's been a while. Can't take it off. I know when I was a kid, I would, if I was good at this game, if I owned it, if I played it, I would just do that all the time, I'm sure. That'd be my favorite thing to do. Oh, okay. I see the gimmick now. I got scared, I didn't understand. What is this? What is this unique asset that has not been anywhere else in the game? Yeah, I see the vision now. This does look frustrating. They made these unique teleporters for this area. Oh, I didn't rebound. That's so mean. Is it possible that I could do this? No. Yeah. Oh. Into the pit. We'll get this. Third time's the charm. Fourth time is the actual charm. People don't know this. Four is actually bad luck in some countries, but five is the one that we all look forward to, I think. But 5 is a little bit overrated. So that's why we're banking on 6, actually. But you know what they say, 7 is the luckiest number. But, I don't actually like the number 7 very much. It's very hard to divide into things. The math is always really confusing when you're using 7. But what I really like is 8. 8 is a really good number. But I saw a spider today and it scared me, so I don't actually like 8 very much today. But we can try 9. 9 is also a really cool number. It's really easy to multiply. You could use your hands for it, it's awesome. But I don't know, I just wasn't feeling 9 today. But 10 is a really good number. We all love the number 10. We all know it. It's too overrated though. My tip is to try to keep straight the rebound. When it works, we'll put you in the right position. Yeah, I've been trying to. I'm just, I'm gay, so I'm not very good at going in a straight direction. In a straight line. It doesn't work very well. Okay. What is this, 12? Oh wait, here we go. So 12 is, not a good number, actually. Let's hear it for unlucky 13. Yeah, the moon is homophobic. Who would have thought? I'm taking my hand off the control stick for this one. Huge. So the trick was to just take your hand off the control stick, apparently. 13! Give it up for 13, everybody. Oh, shit. No! I didn't see it. I didn't see the teleporter. No. 13 was actually really unlucky. I didn't see it there. We didn't even get to talk about 14. Unfortunate. But 15, though. 15 goes crazy. It'll simply just work. No, it will not just work. Alright, check this out. We're a little close to the edge. We missed this. No, we hit it. No, we don't actually hit it. We slide right past its hitbox. At least you don't lose health every time you fall off of this. That would make this really annoying. Okay, I think this is it. This is the one. Maybe. No. Actually. I think hands off the control stick works pretty well, except for that. We have to put our hand on the control stick. I've lost count. I don't know where we are at anymore. Actually, we don't need to put on our hand on the control stick, actually. It just worked out that time. Okay, this time, I know what's there. I just need to know which way to go. Where are we going? Oh, there's more? Where are we? Did we just go this way? Hold on, we'll go this way first. Oh, we have to roll off of this. Is this where the heart piece is? Or is this where the guy is? Are they in different spots? That's my fear. I'll shit and cry. Not. This way leads to the kid? Okay, so the heart piece is somewhere else. Got it. Thank you. Is that a heart piece? No, that's like the exit. You have to keep following the track. Is the track down? Oh, that's the track. Okay. Alright, I see. Ooh, okay. This is scary. Oh my god. We got this, we're gaming. Oh no! Okay. I see now. I understand. I understand the assignment. Perfect. Perfect center. Beautiful. Alright, now we keep going. Oh, never mind. Worst case scenario, I can use Nintendo Switch save states. To bypass some of this. This would be a good place to save state right here. Shit. think the thing is, because everything is the same color, you can't really tell where you're going, right? The way the camera is, plus the color palette, I feel like... I feel like you don't entirely know where the good angle is to jump. Oh. I thought I fucked that up, so I let go of the A button. Perfect. Right down the center. This is what we call pro gaming. Okay, we're gonna save state here. There's really, like... If you're not getting damaged in this, there's just no difficulty. I mean, it is difficult, but there's no repercussions for doing it perfectly. You know? It's just kind of wasting your time to put you back at the beginning all the time. Aw, that felt centered. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. Take a big drink and then we win. Imagine if the countdown was still going at this point, and you had to do all these while under the timer. That'd be crazy, sick and twisted. We could probably do another save state there. What if we didn't do a save state? What if we just win? Huge. Okay. There we go. It's that easy. First try. Where are we? Pro gaming, you're so right. Is this where we need to be? Let's see, this is the thing. I don't think I need it for this one, because I seem to be fine at the first bit, but... Hello, child. You found me. I want more masks. Here you go. I like this one. You could talk to weird things with it. Yeah, this one's good too. These are my favorites. Can I ask a question? What makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? I don't want to answer that question. That's a scary one. These are all too philosophical for me. Make me scream and cry. I would hope things that make me happy make other people happy. And they don't get angry when I talk about them. I'm gonna tell that kid about Tokimeki Memorial. I think he would like it. I think that's everything, right? Let's do this real quick, just in case something horrible happens. We got all the heart pieces. We've given away all our masks. Now let's just talk to this kid. Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys versus bad guys. Yeah, let's play that. Yo! Am I the bad guy? Could this masked dark powers be as bad as Majora? How bad can he be? Are you ready? You're the bad guy. And when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play? This is the Shiori Fujisaki mask. You're right. We're gonna write that one down. Alright, let's, I don't know. I don't remember anything about this boss fight, honestly. I assume Ferris Deity just wins. But we're gonna find out. We'll trivialize the fight? Awesome. I'm fine with that. I'm here for style over substance. Fight it once without and once with. I'll try. I'll have a little bit time. Remember your battles when something resistant would deflect your weapons. What was its backside usually? You mean like sculptures? Grab some light arrows. Let's also grab this. You good, buddy? Done being a Beyblade? It is like a sculpture level. Whoa. Got this. Come on. Come on, big guy. To be a floating mass with tentacles? Yeah, that's my favorite gender. Oh, I didn't mean to put that on. I'm scary now. Turn that off. I just wanted a taste of the... What is this? It's scary. Calm down, dude. Grow up. Need magic, hold on. Bring up. Calm down. I'm not sure what these other guys do, if anything. I don't feel like they're hindering me at all. Come on. Oh, I'm reflecting it! I did that by accident. I completely forgot I had an air shield. That's cool. I didn't expect to use that in the final boss. Goodbye. Uh-oh. He's not dead. He got legs now. He's so big! Oh my gosh. What's he doing? He's sick with it! Oh, he's crazy! That's scary! I also like that this is like a rendition of the scary theme. The Looney Tunes character, he's crazy. I can't sleep at night anymore. I have to ask, can you fight this guy with the Giant's mask if you still have it? Or are you like forced to get a fight? I can't imagine it would, but it'd be fun. I'll make Windmill best. They should have let you do it for all the bosses. Oh, calm down. He's crazy. Fierce Deity, you can fight any boss with, that might be one of them. I didn't realize the Shakma Homani just like lasted forever, I guess. I thought it'd be like a timer. Or maybe it does. It probably does have some kind of timer. Infinite magic? Is it just until you like reset your cycle? That's busted. If so, I should have been getting them more often. When you play this on time, that's quite Oh up! I'm hit stunning you. Makes the twin mode fight less of a pain. Yeah, it probably would have, but I'm glad I got to experience it. Oh my god. Oh, scary! Oh, I'm running out of arrows actually. I just realized that. I forgot that I have arrows. Jesus Christ. Oh. The game would be a 3-part minimal items run. Fight was a nightmare. Oh, I can. Dude, I have like full hearts, double life. And I've already taken like a decent amount of damage. That'd be like 12 hearts, right? Oh my god, he's crazy. Oh, he's stun locking me. What do I do about this? Grow up! I don't like it. You got me in the corner. Check. Do I have anything that could like stun him? Try this. Deku Nut. Everybody knows. Oh, overpowered against the boss. He's just playing. He's playing around. That's something. Yeah, it does something. He just freaks out. I don't know if it works for anything. Hook shot? Maybe. got Beyblades! Oh my god! Calm down! Scary! There's so many of them! What is this? I feel like it's really hard to get in on. Okay, his kick goes through shield. Or I guess... he did not hit me. Rude. Oh, he's just got Beyblades. Kick his shield. No, did not work. It's hard. What do you got to say to me? Did you usually try shooting it? I don't have arrows! I don't have arrows at all. I can't do anything. Oh my god. Yeah, that kick is busted. And it comes out so quickly too. I don't know how to like get in on it. Should not have used arrows in the first form. Just using the Zora boomerang. Pierce, baby. Arrows work. Forgot about the Zora boomerang, but I just like using funny arrows. Come on. You're crazy, buddy. Oh, he hit himself! He hit himself with his own Beyblade! What an idiot! What a loser! He doesn't know anything! Dumb idiot baby! Hits himself with his own Beyblade. I need to, like, send this back with Beyblade back. I gotta get it close to him. Hey. I either have to move it towards him, or I have to get him near the Beyblade. I don't know if I can really control the Beyblades here a little bit. That seems like luck-based. Bombs might work maybe? That makes sense. Bomb cheese could probably work. Hold on. Bomb cheese in the final boss? Oh, he needs bomb cheese. Oh. He moves around so much. This guy knows what he's doing. Unfortunately. Ah, it's fun. We got fairies. Do I have invincibility after a fairy? Please tell me I have invincibility. I'll be launching me anyway. Go! Get him! Get him! Oh, did I win? Did you just need one more hit? I should have just went for it earlier. got his ass. He's so scary. Okay, but now, I need to see how you destroy him as scary looking. I gotta get my potion out. Take two, except, now we kill. Here. Oh, it just breaks through his defenses. Oh my god. Get back here. He's fast. He's a tricky guy. Ooh, shot at. These guys are too high. Oh, but I hit him somehow anyway. I don't know how that happened. Does he shoot like... Oh my god, he shoots beams. I didn't know that. He shoots beams when you're Z-targeting. Maybe just for that in general. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we've heard Adult Link. He's shooting beams! Why is he doing that? Hold on, I'm taking a drink. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Kill the freak. No freaks allowed. I'm the villain. I'm the bad guy. Oh, that does just destroy him. Oh no, I feel bad. He's just a silly little guy. I say as he's twice my height. Oh my god! It's not even fair. I knew it was gonna be broken, but I didn't think it'd be that busted. That's the Fierce D-Day mask. That's scary. Why'd they do that? We just have thoughts. So you know it's real. The moon is no longer homophobic. The moon has become gay. This guy, he feels so validated for not running away. He's like, I told you guys, it would all work out in the end. Nothing bad happened. The LGBT community has forgiven the moon. Yeah, exactly. Ah, he's awake. Look at this duck. This little guy. I love their little faces. So I'm sure there's a lot of, like, theories, but what's the lore? Because Majora's, like, second and third forms are very similar to the proportions of the giant. What does that mean? What's the lore? Does anybody know? You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me? You still thought of me as a friend? It's a lot of game theories. This is a huge game theory game? I would guess so, yeah. That's so crazy. They made this game, and it's so rich with lore. And then they never did anything with it. Like, this doesn't have a sequel. They don't bring back any of these characters as far as I know. It's just its own thing. They let you wonder it. They let you snack on it and think about it. Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? Sure, let's be buddies. You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. I know that one. I know that reference. I know. Let's do something. Oh, so the evil has left the mask after all. When did you get here? Well now, I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Is he scared or angry about Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there's a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or for merely a short time, that is up to you. With that, please excuse me. Bye. Oh my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. I mean, I don't have these masks anymore. They're kind of gone. Oh, he's gone. Well, both of us has gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. Why can't Link come to the carnival? Also, our horse does not have a saddle. I don't think that's safe. Bye! Thank you. Bye-bye. Do you think they would ever make a sequel to this game? Or, like, an expansion, in a way? Like, you know how Tears of the Kingdom, obviously it's a Breath of the Wild sequel, but it also tried to reference Skyward Sword, you know? And then we have Wind Waker, that has, like, 2 sequels. I feel like the ship has sailed, probably, but you never know. It's probably definitely been, like, way too long, but I feel like of all the games, this might be probably one of the most likely ones to get something, right? Just because it doesn't have anything compared to anything else. With Koizumi and Mario mostly now, I don't think anyone would do it, that's fair, yeah. I think it'd be crazy if they did. I would be seated for it. I would be there. Yeah, it's definitely a weird one. We need to come back to Zelda to be involved, since he's the only one who's really involved with the weirder story elements. They definitely don't make games like this anymore. I wish that... I remember when Tears of the Kingdom was announced. they saw was using all the same assets. People were like, oh, they're Majora doing like the Majora's Mask thing with Breath of the Wild. And it would have been cool if they actually consciously went a bit harder on that, but no disrespect to Aonuma, he worked on it too, but his interests definitely skewed somewhere with the series. Yeah, exactly. He would definitely lead like a different team than what we have now for this. Dude, they're going. These guys are crazy. Anyway, this game was good. I liked it. Let me pull up the tier list. This game was also made under hellish crunch, so they shouldn't do that again, even though crunch is part of what made the game what it is. Yeah, that's true. You can tell. Like, the reason this game is what it is because of crunch. I just wish they could make a game like this, not because of crunch, but because they want to, right? Favorite part coming up in the credits? Look at those guys. All these NPCs. What little vigilance gets me every time. I'm excited. There's so many NPCs I forgot were in this game, honestly. It's been so long. I'm really looking forward to replaying this game on my own time. And just, like, figuring it out by memory. I don't have to look anything up, hopefully. I would love to get in a situation where I know this game like the back of my hand, like for Ocarina. I don't know if I'd want to play a randomizer of this game like I do for Ocarina, but I want to know this game good enough that I could, hypothetically. Randomizers of this are insane. I've seen them a little bit. They're getting married. I'm so happy. They do not want to show. They don't want to show the model of Pepe, or whatever his name was. Did not make an adult model of him. No, we're getting to the sad ones. We beat the game, nobody should be sad. My favorite scene in the game, the only thing you can't change this game is the Deku Butler's son got murked and turned into a mask. Yeah. You're right about that. And they put that like at the end to show you like not everybody got their happy ending. It's sad. And Link leaves. He leaves to go become a guy in Twilight Princess or whatever. Whatever the timeline is. The end. Is it just stuck on the end screen? Is it one of those games where you just turn it off now? I'm gonna guess it is. Okay. Let's pull up a fun little tier list. Screen doesn't end? Good to know. Let's pull this up. We'll just do that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, the border is in the way. Get rid of that. Hold on, my mouse is gonna be super fucking loud. Hold on. I have my mouse right beside their microphone. I don't have anywhere else to put it. Okay. We're doing a tier list. Let's put on a, where's my keyboard? Here it is. Clocktown Majora's Mask. Extended. Loop for 10 hours. We're gonna put this on loop while we do this. If it'll load. Don't give me an ad or I'll cry. Loop. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's probably gonna be loud. Clocktown Peak. Definitely like the most memorable song in this game. It's just really good. What do we got here? Hold on. There we go. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Oh shit. I'm messing everything up. Hold on. I guess we can put the border back on. There we go. That's fine. Alright. What do we have here? Should I change these? Yeah, let's change, S tier is like... has been my favorite game. Because all of the games, the Zelda ones that have been my favorite have been like I rotate between them, which one I like the most. And then A tier is amazing. B tier is good. B tier is alright. Alright. And then D tier sucks. D tier is I hate this game. Let's start, instead of starting from the beginning, let's start with the games that I love. Games I would put in top tier. One thing I always hate about these Zelda tier lists is they use the game's cover. And it's okay for most of them, but for like, you know, like the original, it's like I can't see the text. Link's Awakening, that's up there. What else has been my favorite? Wind Waker, Minish Cap, Twilight Princess, Echoes of Wisdom, obviously, yeah. Breath of the Wild. Which brown Zelda's the best one? Well, that's Link's Awakening. Well, maybe Wind Waker, that's also brown. I feel like there's another one that goes up there. We'll put both Link's Awake. They're the same game. So I think these are my favorite Zelda games of all time. I don't know what order I would put these in. I think right now, gun to my head, I think Wind Waker is my current favorite Zelda. I would put Minish Cap above Link's Awakening. I have too much nostalgia for that game. Breath of the Wild above Twilight Princess. I feel like this is my top 5 Zeldas right here. There's just something about them, playing them always feels like coming home to me. Twilight Princess a little bit less so. And then Breath of the Wild just has vibes that I love. The Zelda series is so funny because there's no real bad ones, yet all the freak fans act like they're suffering all the time. Exactly! Not to mention, because it is such a big series, people are making mods and, like, randomizer stuff. People are doing that kind of stuff all the time. So your favorite classic Zelda game, there's content for it that you can keep playing it forever, basically. And anybody who's mad about it is just really overdramatic. Something just, like, fell off. What was that? I don't know what that was. That was scary. Yeah, people act like they haven't been good in a while, but it's just like... It's more like that they don't come out very often. Like, people can be like, oh, Breath of the Wild wasn't good. I hate that they're doing Tears of the Kingdom next. It's been so long since we've had a good Zelda. Like, yeah, because there wasn't a Zelda game since Triforce Heroes. Like, of course, it's been a long time. What do you want? But yeah, so these are my top 5. I think... Right, yeah, like, Wind Waker and Minish Cap, that's purely nostalgia. I just love playing those. Wind Waker is just a really good game. Or not Wind Waker, Link's Awakening. Very similar sounding. Breath of the Wild just has, like, unparalleled vibes for me. And then Twilight Princess is, like, vibes, but in an opposite direction. It's one of the only games where I like the dungeons, honestly. Link's Awakening, Time of Majora for your favorite? Yeah, I can see it. We'll see, where is Majora? We'll put Majora last here. We'll get to it at the end. Actually, we'll put it at the front so I don't forget it. We'll do it last, so that we'll do everything else in order. Zelda 1. I put it in alright. I like Zelda 1, but it is really, like... It's a good game, it's just, you know, everything after it is better, for the most part. Zelda 2, that's good. I'm a Zelda 2 defender. I think if Zelda 2 had a better save system... I don't remember if you die in a dungeon, if you spawn at the beginning of the dungeon, or if it takes you back to the beginning of the game. Either way, every time you die going back to the beginning of the game is a pain. If it didn't do that, it would be... I think it would be an amazing tier, honestly. I love Zelda 2. The first time I've heard of BS Legend of Zelda? Yeah, that was the... Was it the Satellaview? Is that what it's called? They had a few Zelda games on that, but they don't have Zelda or Link in them. I don't know what's up with those games. Yeah. Link to the Past? I hate Link to the Past. That game sucks. That game is so whatever. What is this? Are these the CDI games? I'm guessing these are CDI? I can't tell. All of these games, I haven't played any of these games. And I probably never will. So we'll just get rid of that. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is in a spot where I think this is a good game, but I know it so well that I don't like it anymore, unless I'm playing randomizer. Like, playing this game normally is a nightmare. It actually was my favorite game at one point. I think when I was a teenager, I was like, yeah, I actually really like Ocarina of Time. That's my favorite. But unlike these other games, it's like gone down in my mind. I can't I can't play it normally anymore. I get frustrated because I don't like any of the dungeons in that game except for like one. Um, and I don't know. I find it a little boring now, but I think it is a perfect game as it is. I just can't play it anymore, right? Yeah, it's still the GOAT. I still think it is a perfect game. You couldn't have made that game any better than it is. Next we got Seasons and Ages. Ages is alright. That goes under Zelda 1. Seasons is amazing. I love Seasons. Peak game. Master Quest? I've never played Master Quest. Four Swords. I believe this is the same as Four Swords Anniversary Edition, right? Four Swords is nothing. That's the bottom of alright tier. Yeah. Four Swords Adventure, never played that one. I haven't played the Tingle games, unfortunately. They're too expensive. Phantom Hourglass. I have not beaten this game. I've gotten pretty far, so I think I have a good opinion on it, but it's been over a decade since I played it. But based on what I know, I do put it... It's like my least favorite Zelda game. I hate doing the ocean tower over and over. I think that's a little annoying, and I think the touchscreen stuff is kind of annoying. I do need to give it another shot one day, because I really want to play Spirit Tracks. And I told myself I cannot play Spirit Tracks until I beat Phantom Hourglass. I've played a little bit of Spirit Tracks, but not enough. So I'm actually going to put Spirit Tracks at the bottom, so I don't remember much from that game. I think it's underrated, especially in the second half. The Spirit Tracks is definitely better. Yeah. I've seen a full playthrough of both of them, I think. Definitely Spirit Tracks. But yeah. I remember a lot less of Spirit Tracks than Phantom Hourglass. Crossbow Training. Crossbow Training's awesome. That goes up here. You fight, I think... What is the Arbiter Ground boss? You fight that boss as the final boss in this game. And it's cool as hell. Yeah, Star-Lord, that's it. It's awesome. I love Crossbow Training. It's so silly. That's crazy that they made an entire peripheral just for this game. I'm sad I don't own it anymore. I think I threw it out because I needed to clean out space, so I just got rid of it. And I think I regretted it like a couple weeks later. Ocarina of Time 3D. I'm not gonna do the remakes. They're the same game. Where are the rest of the remakes? Majora 3D. Haven't played Picross. I think I could do the rest of them. Skyward Sword. This is a great game. Just between Seasons and Ocarina of Time for me. When Skyward Sword first came out, I wasn't too crazy about it, honestly. The big thing was the motion controls, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, it just didn't capture me. I think it came out around a time when I was kind of falling out of video games. Tier below sucks for Warriors games, Hell tier. I wish. I wish I could put them in Hell tier, but then I'd be dishonest. But yeah, Skyward Sword. I kind of wasn't enjoying video games anymore when that came out, so I didn't get into it. I think the first time I played it, I beat the first 3 dungeons. I got like halfway through the game. And then I tried years later, I would do like a dungeon a playthrough. I did like Ancient Cistern and then like half of the Sand Sea, and I stopped playing until the new one came out. But when the new one came out, I was crazy. When I beat that game, I was still thinking about it like weeks later, months later even. I was like, man, that was a good game. And I seriously had to consider it for like a favorite. But I think now that I've sat on it, it is just shy of being a favorite because it's visually not very interesting. Haven't played Skyward Sword since the original Wii and I loved it. Switch version is so dang good. Yeah, it is really good. My two big problems are it's visually, set piece wise, it's not interesting. Like, how do I say this? The areas aren't interesting to go through, I guess. They have interesting gimmicks. It's just visually, like, if you look at Ocarina of Time, do you have the Great Deku Tree and Kokiri Forest? That is a memorable set piece. In Skyward Sword, you have, what is the first area called? Furore, I don't remember. The forest area, there's like nothing memorable about it. And it's kind of the same for each. Yeah, it is 100% a dungeons game. It gets this high because it has banger dungeons. All of its dungeons are pretty good. Top tier. The overworld sucks. The overworld sucks, and I think specifically the one thing I remember about that game that I hate is you have to go up the Elden Volcano like 3 times for 3 different set pieces. And if it was just 2, I'd be fine with it, but the fact that you do it 3 times, I think that's annoying. It just pads out the game for no reason. The Plant Penguin guys rule? Yeah, they do. Those guys are awesome. It is a shame. It introduced a lot of, like, new species, and then none of them came back, which is really sad to me. They all went extinct when Skyloft fell to Earth, I guess. I don't know. Linked Between Worlds. I'm gonna put that top of good tier. Probably... just a solid 2D Zelda. Way better than Link to the Past. I don't really have anything much to say about it. Just a solid game, lots of cool NPCs. I don't remember too much about it. Hyrule Warriors. Top a good tier, unfortunately. Link Between Worlds most underrated because Link to the Past clowns don't recognize it's better. Exactly, you're so right about that. Yeah, fart tier. Hyrule Warriors, I'm so conflicted about it, because it is kind of a nothing game, but sometimes that's just what I need. I just need to turn on a game and do mindless objectives for hours on end. And it's a perfect game for that. Gameplay-wise, I think it, like, all the characters have something different to them, and that makes me happy. Oh, I haven't played Triforce Heroes, actually. I can't do that one. I can't rank that one, unfortunately. I didn't have anybody to play. It is the best turn off your brain content available, exactly. The upgraded versions are better, but god, I felt bamboozled for Hyrule Warriors. I got suckered in. It does have Marin though, so that owns. Yeah, the upgraded versions for sure. If we weren't going off the Switch version, if this was just the Wii U version, I think it would go down to alright tier. But the Switch version, I think for the fact it adds the 3DS content, which is the fairy stuff, which basically means you can build a nuke that lets you win every level, and it also allows you to switch freely between your characters at all times, and you get like 3 characters to bring in every level. I think that makes it a lot better. Just being able to switch between your characters is such a boon, honestly. It makes the game so much better. All of the hard missions are suddenly 1,000 times easier. Yeah, it is just like turn off your brain content, spend 1,000 hours on it whenever you're depressed, that kind of game. And I like it for that. That's all it needs to be for me. The crossover stuff is fun too, and plus there's just some fun character movesets. Cadence of Hyrule. This is an underrated game for sure. I love Cadence of Hyrule. I want to play it more. I don't... Is it more above or below Ocarina? I'm gonna put it... I think if I had to play these games, I would enjoy Cadence of Hyrule more. Just because I'm so tired of Ocarina of Time. I guess I'll put it higher because of that. Cadence of Hyrule is a fantastic game. Yeah, put it above because it's funny, exactly. I am so glad that this team got to make a Zelda game. I think it was like a really good breath of fresh air. And I'm sad that I think it got kind of overlooked. I don't know anybody who talks about this game or has played it, really. They should let more teams make Zelda games. I've been saying this. Nintendo should just let more teams make games of their IPs, period. Because I feel like every time they do let somebody do that, they knock it out of the park. Yeah, Cadence of Hyrule, it has so much, like, just on its own, I really like the Crypt of the Necrodancer gameplay, but it also has, like, a lot of built-in replayability. Like, there's a built-in randomizer, there's, like, a built-in one-heart mode. There are multiple characters to play as that all have their different unique stuff. You can get different weapons. It's a lot of fun. I've only played it once, and I want to play it again, but I keep putting it off, I guess. I have too many other games to play. But it is a fantastic game. I will always recommend it to somebody who likes Zelda and rhythm games. Age of Calamity. I do not like this one as much as Hyrule Warriors. I would put this... I put it above Ages. Age of Calamity, it is another Warriors game, but they narrowed down the roster to just the Breath of the Wild characters, which is fine. I don't mind that. There's some really fun characters to play as in that game, but I think it has a lot less content, and it has a lot less fun character scenes, I guess. I don't know, like, Hyrule Warriors feels like a love letter to Zelda's history, but Age of Calamity is just, like, not, right? It's just, they tried to be a continuation to Breath of the Wild. Like, an alternate happy ending with time travel and stuff. And I think that's fine. I think it turned out fine for what it is. I just wish that, being a more plot-focused game, that they let every character in the game have plot. Like, the last couple characters you unlock, they have, like, one mission each. And it's, like, their tutorial mission, and then that's it. Who cares? But it does have some really satisfying characters to play as. I like that Age of Calamity feels more like a proper video game, but I think being a Warriors game holds it back. Yeah, exactly. Being a Warriors game holds back all of the stuff it wanted to do. I didn't play Age. It seems a bit too self-serious for a Warriors spin-off, whereas Hyrule Warriors is at least knowingly goofy. Exactly, yeah. I don't fault the vibes, but... And I'm not even mad about the time travel aspect. Because for people who don't know, it happens before the events of Breath of the Wild, but characters from Breath of the Wild travel back into the past, and they basically beat up Calamity Ganon before Link and Zelda had to do their stuff. Before Link had to go into the deep sleep, and Zelda had to imprison Calamity Ganon or whatever. So they retcon Breath of the Wild from happening, which, like, sure, that's fine, I don't care. It's just a split timeline, who cares? I know a lot of people hated that about it, but I think it's fun. I get to play as Sidon, so, like, I don't care. I'm having a good time here. I get to play as my guy. But yeah, I don't know, it didn't feel as satisfying to play. Even the gameplay upgrades, like, I mean, I played the original Hyrule Warriors as, like, a button-mashing game, turn off your brain. Can't do that as well in Age of Calamity. That's kind of what it boils down to. Yeah, Zelda people do take timelines too seriously. And it is a funny story idea, yeah. Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not done it yet, but I feel like I am far enough to rank it. I'm like halfway through. I would say this is an A-tier game. Yeah, I'll put it below Ocarina. My thing about Tears of the Kingdom, I've talked about this a lot between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. If I never played Breath of the Wild, maybe I would feel as strongly about Tears of the Kingdom as I do about Breath of the Wild, but it's just the vibes. Breath of the Wild, you're dropped into this world and you have to discover, like, what happened, who are you, what happened to this world, what is wrong with Zelda, and you have to, like, meet everybody for the first time. And then Tears of the Kingdom is a story about the world rebuilding, which I think is good. There's honestly no other direction this game should have gone in. But I guess I've said this, I just want it to be more. I wanted to know more about Ganondorf. I wanted to know more about the Sky civilization. But it didn't do it. But it's still a really fun game. Whenever I turn it on, I'm playing it until like 5 AM, so... It still succeeds at what I want it to do. And I'm very excited to get back to it. And then that just leaves Majora's Mask. Where does Majora's Mask go? Okay, so Majora's Mask, it's definitely above Crossbow, above Tears of the Kingdom, above Ocarina, above Cadence of Hyrule. I would say above Skyward Sword. Above Seasons, though, that's a hard one. You know what? I think it goes up into this tier somewhere. It's no longer has been my favorite game tier. Hold on. Peak gaming. Majora's Mask kind of breaks the scheme. I think it's better than Breath of the Wild, yeah. Do I like it more than Link's Awakening? That's the crazy question. It's hard. I think I do. I think I do like it more than Link's Awakening. Now, Minish Cap, that's a hard one. Minish Cap is my child, that's my baby. I love this game, yeah. I'm honest, I'm loving this game more than I thought I would. I feel like very narrowly, I like it more than Minish Cap. But Wind Waker, though. No, I think I like Wind Waker a tiny bit more. I like exploring the sea in Wind Waker a lot. A lot of what carries Wind Waker as my favorite Zelda game currently is exploring the ocean. The dungeons suck. But exploring the ocean is just very relaxing, very nostalgic and fun. Majora's Mask just has such good vibes. This game, I'm so glad that they managed to make it, even if it was made under crunch. It is such a... You can never make this game again. They don't make games like this anymore. It is so of its time, and like, this game could not have been better than what it was, what it turned out to be. Yeah, vibes-wise, no game has come close, yeah. Like, even outside this franchise, I think you would have trouble finding games with the same vibes. You would have to probably go into indie territory, which is fine, but, AAA devs are too scared to do Majora's Mask again. Nobody will ever do it again. Not even Nintendo themselves, they're cowards. Yeah, I think that's really it. Everything about Majora, I think it's such like a perfect package. If I were to complain about anything, I think the first two dungeons kind of suck. That's really it. I think the rest of the game is perfect. I wish some of the masks had more use, maybe. Some of them you really get, like, you only use the giant mask in one fight. There are some masks you only use for one heart piece. Like, I think they could've... If they did a, what is this? There's, like, something mysterious around me. Yeah, too busy rendering every pore on some guy's face, too busy re-releasing The Last of Us again. Yeah, exactly. What was I saying? I think if this game pulled a, if they made a version of Majora's Mask that did a Triforce Heroes where you could just wear the mask for fun without hampering any of your other abilities, like, say I could wear the postman hat, and it didn't take up an inventory slot. I could just do that for fun. I think it'd be perfect, pretty much. If there was a separate... I don't know if maybe the 3DS version does this. If there was a separate, like... separate buttons. Just double the amount of, like, buttons you have. So you could have masks on one slot, like, on one side, and then your equipment on the other side. Because going in the menu a lot to switch up the masks with, like, your hook shot and your bow and arrow, that's a little annoying. If there was just, like, a couple more buttons to play with, it would be perfect. Which I think the 3DS version does? I think it puts the transformation masks on its own buttons, if I recall correctly, maybe. Which, that solves a big problem of it, so... that's awesome. Did the music just, like, loop? Did it start over? It did just loop. Perfect, like, 30 minutes. 3DS gives you another item slot, so there's 4. Yeah, honestly, 4 item slots, I think that would be tremendous help. There was often spots where I was thinking, man, if I had 1 more item slot, I wouldn't have to go in the menu so much. So I think that would be very helpful. I do think that having separate item slots for masks and equipment would be ideal, but maybe the Switch 2 will have 30 buttons on it, and we can do that. A Tingle game ranking when? I wish. I honestly, I forgot these games existed. I should, you know, they are on DS. I could download them onto my flash cart, and I could play them. That's something to think about. Yeah, I know I never played the first one. The first one is translated, but it's super expensive for some reason. Yeah, for the most part, like, what game? I don't care about any of the CDI games. I don't care about Master Quest. I kind of want to figure out what's up with Four Swords Adventures. These are just remakes. I don't care. I don't care about Picross. I don't care about the remake. That's weird that they include the 3D remakes, but not the, or the 3DS remakes, but not the HD ones. But I guess these are a little more different than the other ones. Four Swords Adventures is weird, decently fun though. Never played multiplayer, I'm sure it's better that way. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Four Swords Adventures. It is really like a dark cloud for me. I don't know anything about that game aside from it is Four Swords. You could tell me, like, anything about it. You could tell me, oh, it has a shmup section as the final boss, and I would have to believe you because I don't know. The stage base? Okay, so it's like the original Four Swords, I guess. But I don't know. It's just interesting. But yeah, that's like the only, like, even if we kind of exclude this entire top row, it's just Spirit Tracks, Triforce Heroes, and then the new one. Those are kind of like my big gaps in Zelda knowledge. It's pretty good. And most of the Zelda games are good. That's kind of impressive. That's so crazy. How'd they do that? How'd they make so many good games? gonna post this. I'm posting this to Twitter. Hold on. Didn't I do this recently? I feel like I did a Zelda tier list recently. I don't know. It definitely would have been like the same games, because Majora is the only one I've played recently that's new, I guess. And Tears. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, we have to assign, hold on. We have to assign masks to every, girl. Hold on. Majora's mask. I need a picture of all of them. I don't remember them all. Hold on. Yeah, we're ranking the Tokimeki masks. Tokimeki, per character, you know. I need a picture of all the masks, and I also need a picture of all the girls, because I'm not very smart. Let's pull up a tier list with all the girls. Hurry up. Load faster, please. Please get me out of here. Well, I think we can already say, here, you know what? We can do something else. We don't have to do Chrome. It's gonna be slow. We do paint. Okay, check this out. So we have the masks here. Let me pull up all the girls. I looked up Tokimeki Memorial 1 girls, and I got the girls' side boys. This is the first result. This is all the results, except for one. Jesus Christ. Give me this. Nightmare. Okay. Hold on. This is the lowest quality picture I've ever seen in my life. Konami trying to hide Tokimemo 1 content from American search engines. Yeah, that's messed up. That's super messed up. Why would they do that? Alright, so we already know. Fierce Dating Mask goes to Shiori, obviously. We know this. Everybody knows this. I have to think real hard about this. What is this one? What is this purple one? That was like that must be like redesigned. Oh, that's the Garo mask. I see. I got it. What do we start with here? There's just like so many characters. I think Keaton mask. I feel like that has to go to Yumi, right? Or Megumi. Hold on. This is hard. I feel like... Oh, wait, what about the Blast Mask? The Blast Mask has to go to somebody, right? Yeah, Blast Mask and maybe to Yumi. I would say Yumi or Yumina. Just because, like, science and stuff, but... we might have a better one for Yumina here, maybe. Perhaps. Well, we'll put this aside for a second. Here are the ones I'm thinking of. I think this could go to somebody. I think All Night Mask could go to somebody. Keaton Mask definitely goes to somebody. Stone Mask Miharu, you're right. You're so right. Oh my god. Hold on. Your brain is huge for that one. Yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of thinking... I feel like All Night Mask... Well, the thing, All Night Mask, it's like... It keeps you up, even if you want to sleep. But part of me, I feel like I want to give it to Yuko. You have a thought for Yuina? I would like to hear it, but if you want me to cook, we'll figure it out. I feel like this almost goes to Yuko, because she loves to party, right? She doesn't want to sleep. She wants to party all night. I want to give the dancer mask to somebody. This one. Gipto's another good one. I think Garo could go to somebody. I do think Keaton goes to Megumi. Because she loves animals. Yeah, that, like, it's, the whole thing is that it's a cute little mascot mask. I'm cooking. This could go... I'm thinking almost this for Mira. Like, she would be a member, right? She would be a member of the bar. Mira wearing this mask. Yeah, because it would be like, you have to get your own mask to meet her, or else she won't give you the time of day. And that's how she knows that you're like a good guy with a lot of money who can be relied on. After you have this mask. I have to remember what some of these are. This is like the Bremen mask? You use that for the little chickens. There's so much to think about here. I feel like somebody gets the Mask of Truth. This could be... I almost think this... I have two thoughts. My gut says Skull Commander Mask is either Saki for being a club manager or Yuina for her being a bossy freak, maybe. I was thinking somebody for this. I feel like this fits with somebody. I feel like Mask of Truth would either be... We're gonna include Yoshio in this. Either Yuina or Yoshio. Because Yoshio is the one who gives you information. But Yuina, I think she would be a freak. If she found a gossip stone, she would be crazy about it. She would learn how to talk to them. But I think for Yoshio, purely because I don't think there's any other mask here that really fits in. Oh yeah, and Mio also. I forgot about Mio. That would be good for her too. Who else can we knock out quickly? We could get rid of Ray. I think Ray would be an easy-ish one. I feel like... This one for Ray. The Great Fairy Mask. For various reasons. Ray, like, Ray would just wear that, I think, for fun, even. I don't even need to explain anything. We all understand. Is there anything that, or, like, nothing? Hold on. Skull Commander masks for... I think that this does work for Saki. Yeah, you're right about that, I think. I'm going to give... Hold on, I have to analyze all these masks real quick. I'm gonna give Gibdo mask to Yuina, because she's a freak who does science experiments, and she wants to, do experiments on your body. And I think she would Gibdo. She would do Gibdo things. Yeah, Ayako, she definitely, I think she fits best for the dance mask. Yeah, Gibdo guy was a science freak. I also think she would just love Gibdo. She would befriend them. She would do things for them, and then, do funny experiments on them. I do think Bomb for Yumi makes sense now that we've knocked out so many other ones, now that we've saved it. So that leaves Yukari, Nozomi, and Mio. I think Garo for Yukari. Because her father is rich. And the Garo mask is like, it's like a status symbol, kind of, right? You put it on and they all mistake you for somebody else. And then they tell you information when you fight them. Yukari would fight them and kill them. No, Mio and Nozomi. You meet Nozomi while running. You run to the park, so bunny ears. She's like my least favorite, honestly, aside from Yumi. I think she's a little boring, but I think bunny ears, that just fits her, like her personality, and also just the way you meet her. So that just leaves Mio. Gut instinct. Part of me wants to give her the Deku mask. I don't know, she just has those vibes, but I don't... Yeah, the couples mask doesn't get anything. It's just ugly! I hate this mask. It's so ugly and nothing. I don't want it to be anybody. Like, if I had to give it to somebody, I'd give it to Shiori, probably, but... I don't know. Mio... I'm trying to remember... I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember anything about this mask. I don't think it would fit Mio, but I don't remember it at all. What does Mio like? Hold on, I want to get... While we're here, where are the Pocket Girls? I don't know, maybe you could do the answers for the girls in the sports game. But I do have one for Kyoko. Kyoko is the bird mask. Kyoko is absolutely the bird mask. She loves birds. For the second Christmas, for second Christmas, the present you get from her is a bird cage, so you can raise your own birds, and then she also has the CG with the birds. Pat McGrath is big, so giant mask? I believe you. I take your word for it. Who's the last one's Naomi. There she is. I don't know anything about this girl. Which one is, I know one of these girls. Is it Pat, who's really bad at Japanese? I mean, what music, so Brennan Mass would also fit her, but if we're not doing that, I think Gorman Mass is the circus leader Mass. She's not sad and crying, but it fits better than the others. Or if Vegas' purple hair. Well, the thing is with Kyoko, she has like 3 personality traits. She likes birds. She's like a spy, or she wants to be a spy. And she's kind of unlucky and clumsy, apparently, according to her. I don't really see anything about that, but she's kind of a cop. She was basically, her thing is that she was born in a family of cops. Or they all work in defense. She specifically says that they've been working with Ray's family for generations. So it might be, instead of being a cop necessarily, it sounds more like a Secret Service sort of thing. The game does end with her going to police academy, but she never talks about wanting to be a cop. Oh, you know what? Civil servant. That would make sense, actually. I like that. I like that one. Her face is gone, but that's fine. That does just leave Mio, but we have narrowed it down a little more. Mio, she loves books. She likes romance. She has iron deficiency. She's a little weak. I'm gonna give her a frog. I have no reason for that. I think that, she's just frog. She gets the frog. I don't think there's anything in the game to- oh, I hit the table. I don't think there's anything to imply that she would like frogs, but I think she would. I think if she saw a frog, she would take it into her hands, and she would show it to the player character and be like, wow, isn't this sick? Look at this cute frog. I think she's that type of girl. Yeah, this is fantastic work. We've solved it. I'm gonna take a picture of this one, too. Perfect work. All in a day's work. This is what you expect when you come to my stream for Majora's Mask. Tokimeki Memorial. Oh, was my thing never... Was paint, like, not? That's not what it is. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. That's not... help. Wait, did my... Oh no, it's there. Oh, it's just because I clicked off of it. Okay. I got scared that MS Paint was not on the screen the entire time. I think it was fine though. But that's that. That's video games, everybody. We did it. We beat Majora's Mask. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna mark that off on my backlog before I forget. We'll do it live on stream. Except it's not gonna be on stream. It's on my other computer. It's fine, don't worry about it. We got all the heart pieces, we got all the masks. We saw all sorts of crazy things. It was awesome. And finally, after over 20 years, I've beaten Majora's Mask for the first time. Which is fantastic. It's been a long time. Yeah, that's that. I don't have anything left. I'm out. gonna do things now, I guess. I don't know. Take a nap. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Next week, more streams. We'll eventually get back to Tears of the Kingdom, but I might do a couple streams before that. I would like to do a Tokimeki Memorial stream. I want to do a run of the SNES translation. Probably. I've said it a couple times in the past that I want to do it, and I never do, but maybe this time, maybe next week for sure. We'll see. We'll find out. But anyway, thanks everybody. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.